In this video, I want to talk about something I call the man's hell. Right now, so many men are living in it. They are not valued by their own families. They have a wife who doesn't respect them. They have a girlfriend who looks down on them. They are not even seen as a human being by the people around them. They are stepped on, and they do nothing about it. Looked down on by friends, invisible to their own extended family. At every gathering, they are the ones sent to wash the dishes. They arrive with the worst car, and everyone sees it. Why does all of this happen? Simple. The man is not competent. Not competent in anything he does. And this is what I call the man's hell. Now let me take you back to the time of Rome. When armies lay siege to castles, soldiers had to climb ladders to breach the fortress walls. The first man up that ladder had the highest chance of dying. You would think, who would volunteer for that? But Roman soldiers fought over that position, because if you were first to breach the walls, you earned something called the Roman triumph. Honor, pride, glory that no one could ever take from you. That was a man. Now, look at how fast we have fallen, from that man to the man of today. A man who runs from every challenge, a man afraid to be first. Let me be honest with you. If you cannot solve the problems in front of you today, you will not be given the chance to face tomorrow's problems. And if you're sitting there thinking, I just don't want any problems in my life, that is the mindset of a loser. For most men, life is problems. Every single day is a war, new challenges, new difficulties, new battles. That is what it means to be alive as a man. For 80 years, if you were given that long, it is relentless war. And I welcome it. Every single day, I show up ready to fight. Now, you want to know the real reason your wife doesn't respect you? The real reason the people around you look down on you? You showed up with the worst car, or worse, on a motorcycle. Your wife wants a bag, you can't afford it. She wants the house renovated, you can't do it. She wants to eat somewhere nice, you can't provide it. And then you wonder why she left you for a richer man. Because you are not competent. As a man, you have already failed. Now, how do you get out? Become wealthy. It's that simple. Money talks. Go to any luxury hotel with a regular car, they tell you to park far away, out of sight. Show up with a supercar, they put it right in front of the lobby. They want your car to be seen because it brings them prestige. That is reality. And no viral social media trend will ever change that. You know what your life looks like right now. A lion in a zoo. The zoo lion doesn't hunt. Food arrives on schedule, just enough, never more. All it does is sleep. Its hunting instinct, gone. Its predator instinct, gone. The killer can be sharpness, gone. And you are the same. Wake up, commute, clock in, get your paycheck, sleep, repeat, forever. Your life is on autopilot. No joy, no danger, no feeling of being truly alive. That is the most worthless life a man can live. A flat life is not a life worth living. Honestly, the moments I feel most alive are when problems hit, when I'm under pressure, when I'm in the fight. That's living. That's what it means to be a man. Let me tell you the secret of success. Success is like fire. Imagine you're lost in the wilderness. It's cold, it's dark, predators surround you. You need to start a fire. Starting that fire from nothing is brutal. It takes everything you have. But once that first ember catches, once the flame is small but alive, all you have to do is feed it. Throw in wood, watch it grow. It becomes unstoppable. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm not here to break you down. I'm here to spark your fire. I'm speaking to you from the heart because I want you to look at your life and say, I'm living in hell and I'm going to get out. Stop making excuses. Stop looking for validation in every comment section. Stop listening to people who tell you it's okay to stay where you are. It is not okay.
Men are built to fight. We were born to hunt, to provide, to protect. Our ancestors faced wild animals so their families could eat, and you complain about going to work when you have a slight cough. Think about this challenge. 100 people, one shovel each, dig the deepest hole in 24 hours. The winner gets everything. Could you win? Most of you cannot even answer that with confidence, and yet you expect to win in business, in finance, in life. Life is harder than digging a hole. It requires more than just willpower. It requires absolute obsession. Do whatever it takes, or stay in hell. The choice is yours. Why do I make videos like this? Because my greatest nightmare is a child ashamed of his own father. A child who tells his friends, "Don't come to my house," because he's embarrassed by the life his father built. I refuse to live that way. And you should too. How selfish are you that you cannot give your best to your children, to your wife, to your parents? People say, "I don't need to be rich." That's the most selfish thing a man can say, because with wealth, you build, you create opportunities, you fund education, you change lives beyond your own. I don't want 50 million followers who are broke. I want 100,000 followers who are powerful, who have influence, who have money, who can actually change things. 100,000 warriors ready to fight. I don't need 50 million sheep. So if you don't like what I'm saying, leave. I don't need you here. But if you're ready, if that fire inside you just sparked, then stay. This is not the end of a video. This is the beginning of your war.